Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. So it's away we go then. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yep, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
And here's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Neymar. Eto'o. Bale. And it's Eto'o. Hullet. And the finish! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's Bale! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Chiellini. And Neymar. In with the challenge. Zanetti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bale. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Look at that! And a chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Seedorf. Now it's Eto'o. Chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Shoots! Goal! Fenerbahce! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Fenerbahce go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager
takes a shot! He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mateus. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Knocks it out wide. Neymar. Well, they've got it again. Neto. Bullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Eto. Bullet. He's got away. Tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Bale. Gattuso. Oh, good spread. Always onto this. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Olise. So what can they make of this? Seedorf. And here's Eto. It's a promising position. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Oh, it's Seedorf. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. And there is the half-time whistle. Fenerbahce are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Back towards the middle. Mateus. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Hullet. Now it's Vieri. Now, can they get him away? He's one-on-one! Vieri! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise plays it short, and here's Olise, hangs in, he rises, in he goes again! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That is good alertness. Looking to play him in. Vieri looking to run onto it. Neymar. Chiellini. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
And it's Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off. It's Neymar! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number
We have
8,
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10,
Thuram.
Seydorf. Number 23, Gattuso. Number 20,
And it's gone back to the keeper.
coming on the field, number 9,
That's
Neymar.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Davids.
They're coming
Number
again.
17,
Nedved!
Bebeto. Substitution in progress.
Bale. Marquez can get it clear. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still. He's had it taken off him, and that has left him in a heap. Fenerbahce do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Bale! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is good strength. Plays it across. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Serginho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Bebeto. Now this... And the shot! Goal! Fenerbahce! What a turn of events! We have a match here, all right. It is an epic. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Fenerbahce take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Fenerbahce needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Fenerbahce are looking to break at pace. Great ball if he can get there. Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. David Villa knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's having a shot! And he's straight offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Fenerbahce have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Hello everybody.
Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Live on our club's FM station.
So a dramatic...